Gang, gang. I am so happy. South Florida Pete Lovers bringing it back. And today is, by demand. I did yesterday the 11, 12 and the Mac 12. Mac 12 obviously a little bit more refined. But today, what I have here is the Macallan 18 and the Glendronach 21 Parliament. I'm going to give you some things that will probably help me describe what these guys are all about. Complexity at its best, I think, is an understatement. These two bad boys right here pack, what I like to call sherry monsters. They have that element to them. They've been matured in sherry cask, and for at least 18 years, at least the Macallan is. The Glendronach in a combination of sherry and Pedro Jimenez, and two Highland brothers. I mean, there's nothing else I really can say except that we've done a whiskey tournament in the past, and the Parliament came out the winner out of one of them, and it's obviously one of my favorites. So I just kind of like wanted to do a side-by-side comparison and see how, this is going to, I don't know if I'm going to be swayed or not. It's just one of those things that, let's just get to it. How about that? This, and I must say, there is no nose like the Mac 12. All right. As far as the Glendronach goes, there's no nose like it either. I'm a huge fan of both, and everything they bring. I can tell you right now that from the color side of things, they look almost identical. Viscosity wise, they both pack some fine legs. On the nose, my goodness. I mean, if they battle these two bad boys into one bottle of its own with no labels, no anything, what I'm picking up on the nose right now is almost identical. I mean, I could pick up the Mac difference, but that's because obviously I'm trained now, Mac 18 being one of the bad boys around here. But, all in all, Macallan is a very fine product no matter what age statement you get into. I try to stay away from the fine oaks or the cast strength, simply because I'm not a big fan of a high level of alcohol. But this Macallan 18 right here, 750 ml, is packing 43% level of alcohol. The Glendronach Parliament is 700 ml and it's 48% volume of alcohol. And you know what? Let's just get to it, Yeah, you definitely pick up some spices, chocolate, vanilla, nutmeg. Oh, man, it's just beautiful. This is the Macallan 18, by the way. This is so smooth. Damn. My biggest problem with the Macallan 18 is really the price difference on the age statement from the 12, even from the 15 to the 18. How big of a jump, and it's got such a smooth taste. It just doesn't matter. Sometimes you just say, man, screw it, the hell with it. I'm just gonna pay the 175, 180, depending on what it's ranging at, and then just call it a day and take it little by little and savor, kind of like enjoy your drams every time. Really smooth, not long lasting. It's kind of like coats the entire palate with like, it's just like almost sweating. It's hard to explain. It's just really good. It's that good. Now, on the Dronach, okay, I got some tasting notes here, and I know it's flavors of Final Oloroso sherry and bitter chocolate sauce. Candy dried oranges, spiced oatmeal, blackberries. And the last time we did this, definitely the blackberries come through for me in the chocolate. I don't know if I pick up the oranges on it, but again, I'm in perfect condition right now. I'm in no position to blow this, but by any means, your palate may be different than mine. And the nose is excellent. The alcohol is non-abusive on either one of them, even though the Glendronach has got about 5% more alcohol in the content. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is like nothing else. I tell you right now, it may, on the nose, it may be very similar, but once you bring it down the throat and the palate gets all involved in everything, the Glendronach to me, man, is more complex than the Mac 18. And not taking anything away from the Mac 18, because again, it's one of my favorite players. I will say in my top 3. I go that far. But I definitely like it. The Glendronach has a longer residency in there, and it's just the coating is it feels thicker. It's almost like the difference between having I don't know, regular milk and condensed milk. I guess that's the only way that I can associate that. But all in all, they're both supreme drams. And any of these two that you pick up right now will be an excellent, excellent, high-end, exquisite, complex type of dram to have at home and savor. Don't pound this down. Don't mix it with anything. It would just be a complete waste. But right now, if the house caught on fire and I have to run with one out, Glendronach's my dude. So, for South Florida P lovers, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.